Solve the following equation. X to the negative 2/3 plus x to the negative 1/3 minus 6 equals 0. Well, noticing here that this is got three terms in it, but it's not quite a quadratic. However, if I were to make a quick substitution, like if I made a new variable u and said that was equal to this middle term variable, so x to the negative 1/3 that is. And if I square this, u squared would be x to the negative 1/3 squared. And when you square another exponent, you multiply to simplify that. So 2 times negative 1/3 is negative 2/3. What that means is I can replace x to the negative 2/3 with u squared and x to the negative 1/3 with u. So this will become u squared plus u minus 6 equals 0. So now I have a quadratic which I should be able to factor. And in order to factor this, I will take u and u because that will multiply to u squared, and then 2 and 3 because those would multiply to 6. But if I need them to add up to 1, I will make the 3 positive and the 2 negative. So that way they multiply to negative 6 and add positive 1. All right, so now I have two factors which I can set equal to 0 and solve separately. So u equals 2 and u equals negative 3. Now, I'm not quite finished because these equations need to be solved in terms of x. So all I need to do then is go back to my original substitution and replace. So instead of saying u equals 2, I'm going to say x to the negative 1/3 equals 2. And similarly, x to the negative 1/3 equals negative 3. Okay, now to get rid of this exponent of negative 1/3, what I need to do is raise both sides of this equation to the negative third power. The reason this is going to work is because similarly to how I simplified negative 1/3 to the second power by multiplication, I can simplify this exponent as well. But negative 1/3 to the negative 3, you'd multiply and that would just result in 1. So that just gives me x by itself. Then 2 to the negative third is 1/8. Because it's the same thing as 1 over 2 cubed, which is 1/8. In the other equation, I would do the same thing, raise it to the negative third power. So negative 1/3 times 3, it gives me positive 1, so this is just x. Then negative 3 to the negative third, I'll take an extra step here. I'll make this 1 over negative 3 to the positive third because something to the negative exponent just means to bring it into the denominator. And then negative 3 to the positive third power would be negative 27. So this results in negative 1/27.